Okay, to set up a matrix item, you're going to scroll down and choose matrix parent. Then you can set up the name. You can set the, see, this is going to be t-shirts, I believe. Okay. And if you have male, female categories as well, you can set a subcategory or you can set it all under a department for male, female. We're not going to do that here. Then you're going to set the price of the main item. Then we can save, and now we've got this item. We can add children, and those children will have more specific features. Here we can grab a shirt. I'm just grabbing the shirt. I'm grabbing a shirt from the other screen. We can put in a color description, and then we can set a color. Then you should be able to add in or just type in a size and select it from the list that shows up. And if we have a couple of them that are the same size, we'll just hit copy. Then we can change the size to the next size, save, get rid of that copy. It always adds a copy at the end just so we know if we forgot to change that. Then we can, so we hit save, we hit that, we'll get rid of the copy, and we can do extra large maybe, extra large. So that should be good enough for that one. We didn't put in counts for any of these, so they don't have any inventory. And also, if you have barcodes, this is a perfect time to put in barcodes for each one of the items. If you're doing retail, you're going to be scanning these items. So the matrix helps you maintain the price. So you just update the main item price, and then it will update all the sub items price. And you can set the sub items to their own prices at your whim, but by setting the main item price, it will populate all the ones beneath it. But also, if you put in the barcode, then you're just going to be scanning these items. It's also used on the front end on websites and for you to show consumers the different options that they have in the different inventory quite easily. You can also put in a style because that's measured by the matrix. If we put in t-shirt, we'll see t-shirt on the front end. Okay, we can save and exit. Now, if we go over to our catalog, let's see what we have in here. So now we have these different ones, and we can see that they have the color there. So we can also do a copy if we wanted, but we're just going to pull this up, and then we're going to add in, we're going to do the white shirts now. And here we can go ahead and grab the white shirt. Style could be t-shirt again. White. And it's got the color, and we can do small. And here we can put in a count, say we're starting with 5. Then we can do the copy again. And then we can go to medium. And we can put in 5 again. And maybe we don't have any other types of that one. We don't have large or anything. Now we'll just save and exit and go back to the main catalog for some more. Okay, by the way, we can, if you've got like a folder, or you can sometimes even drag images from a website. It just depends on certain websites allow you to do that or not. So you can drag, I've just got a folder over here on my other monitor here where I'm dragging stuff over. So now if we pull up WaveMaker, once you get enough items, it does show up in a list instead of those buttons. And right now we're looking at the item here, but if we just wanted to look at, say, the types of our matrix items, we could look at the type matrix parent, and then we just see for our sample set we only have 2 here. So we have the WaveMaker that we've just been working on. Okay, let's add in a couple more. Add in another And this is going to be, we can get rid of that color. We can add in gray. And this could be a small. Save. Then we go ahead and we copy. And we'll change out to medium. And we'll say we have 3 in stock. And then we can copy again. And we can say we have 3 in stock of this as well. Save and exit. And then we've got, when we come back in here and we have a big list now. So if we go over to our catalog, okay, now we have enough done to look at our work. So we go down to t-shirts, we can go to wave maker, and we've got yellow, we've got white, we've got gray. We know that we don't have any small in stock. It's out of stock, but we do have medium. And when we press add wave maker T gray medium, it's going to have constructed that name, applied it to the transaction. If we had a barcode, it would be assigning a barcode to this as well. And then we can complete the sale.